This is the 2012 Camaro ZL1. It's yellow, it's fast, and it wants to tear your head off. I'm Tom Albrecht, and this is FLDetours.
Typical for Ford to go ahead and escape here.
Torque for days on this thing.
And this car's turbo. Power! There it is. Just kicked in. I see you.
Camaro sports a 6.2-liter supercharged V8, putting out 580 horsepower. If you haven't experienced that kind of power before, this may not be the car for you. If you've got $58,000 burning in your pocket and you want a nice couch server, consider a Lincoln or a Mercedes. But if you're feeling a little crazy and you're willing to go to bed at night and sleep with one eye open, this is the car for you. Bear in mind, I've driven a lot of high horsepower cars, but this one definitely scares me more than any other. The first thing you'll notice when you start the car is the nice grumble and roar from the exhaust and the engine. It is the sweetest sound. If you're into American muscle, into that gritty, just guttural yelling and screaming, this is as primal as it gets. Power! So you're curious what you can do with 580 horsepower. Top speed, 184. Will you ever go that fast? Maybe. I don't recommend it. Handling is pretty good, as long as the tires are warm. If you're driving around with cold tires and you mash the gas, it's good night Sally. The transmission is notchy, the clutch is grippy. I like the feeling of knowing that I've put the car in gear. I've never missed a gear, I've never second guessed myself. Some cars I second guess myself what gear I'm in, and that's because it doesn't give you enough feedback. Road feel is fantastic. It's not too aggressive where you feel like you're gonna have back problems after an hour of driving, but the response from the steering wheel, from the gas pedals, the brake pedals, the seats, the suspension is well balanced. The steering wheel, the parts of the dashboard, the seats, very nice. Alcantara, comfortable to touch, really nice grips. The seats are comfortable. A little too wide on the buckets, so I'm moving around a little bit, but I guess for the heftier of us, it'll fit perfectly. The gauges in the car are really nice. It's a Camaro, can't complain. The interface for the iPod, I don't even know why I'm complaining about this. It's a little clunky, not terrible. I would prefer more intuitive controls for it. That's fine. Visibility is a little bit of an issue. The big A-pillars, the small rear windows, the side mirrors, there's kind of a lot of blind spots, but that said about visibility, when you do put this car in reverse, a little video display pops up in the rear view mirror for the rear facing camera. So you can see where you're backing into and what you're about to hit. When you buy a Camaro like this, the interior is You want to find something that's livable, comfortable, gives you what you need, but that's not the make or break deal. What's make or break is what's under the hood, and it's gonna make it, not gonna break it. The car we're driving today is in rally yellow. It's not my favorite color, it's really loud. I prefer black on black on black. The car has a lot of carbon fiber accents. The hood and the hood vents are from carbon fiber. They are practical. When you sit at a traffic light, you'll notice the heat radiating out of the vents, which is cool and I guess maybe a little scary to some people. Like, oh my God, my car's on fire. No, it's not, it's fine. If you have experience, training, knowledge, understanding, and respect, go for it. This car will put a huge smile on your face. From the moment I got in it, just incredible, ear-to-ear smile. Getting out of the car, still smiling. Looking back at the car, still smiling. I woke up the next morning giggling, knowing I can get back into the seat of this thing. It is incredible. It is so fun to drive. There's a button here to open up the trunk, and let's try and open it. Are you ready? Nope, doesn't work. But let's see something. I'm gonna turn off the car. One click. Nope. 2 clicks. There we go. So you have to shut the car off and turn it all the way before you can open up the trunk. That's annoying. Ow.